Thanks everyone for your patience. We're here with John, Mitchell and Zoe Aldcroft. If you'd like to raise your hands, if you have a question, we will get things started. Well, congratulations. Next up, semi-final. I wonder if both of you could just sum that one up for us and tell us what you thought of the game.
I thought our first half was really good. We kind of sort of tried game planning and put them in their half. And then obviously we had to tackle conditions of the rain, which made it a little bit difficult. But yeah, overall happy.
Yeah, I think we dominated territory and we built pressure on them. We found weakness in cynical actions in their set piece, and we went for the jugular there. Probably left a little bit out there as well. Probably sort of need to talk to World Rugby about understanding when teams are so cynical, why we don't get a word penalty try sometimes, but it's something I'll go through the right channels. But I thought it was a terrific performance in the conditions.
Just a word on Scotland as they exit the competition, just hearing from them there, and you could see at the end, the girls really emotional. So if you could just share your thoughts on that.
I think they've really grown into this tournament. I think they obviously came out with a plan and were very intentful with it, and I think they've done Scotland very proud. And I think obviously they've got a few retirements, so congratulations to Jade and to Lisa. But yeah, fantastic from them to make it to the quarterfinals, and we're very tough opposition today.
And next up, France. Have you had much time to kind of think about that and reflect on who's next?
Yeah, had a good look at them today, our old foes. We've obviously had a really challenging match in Mont-de-Marsan in 35 degrees heat. And obviously, as you understand, we've had some very, very close fixtures in England. So yeah, we're respecting them hugely, and they got themselves out of a very difficult situation today in difficult conditions as well. Yeah, they'll be energetic for us.
Thank you. Any other questions? Sure, at the back.
Hi, John. Can you expand on the cynical play that you're referring to, please?
Double sacking in a line-out. It should be single sacking. And it's just repeated infringement at scrum time. And the whole second half is slowed down at scrum time, isn't it? So the game deserves better than that, I think.
Shoes on your ridge? Or at the front here?
So you said you left... Sorry, John. You said you left it a bit out there, and you just talked about you should have been awarded some penalty tries. I mean, how much did you do that?
Well, look how dominant we were at scrum time. I don't have to quantify it. You saw it. So yeah, Maul and scrum was superior. And we should be rewarded for that.
Hi, John. How are Ellie and Hannah, obviously, with the semi-final in mind? Are you hopeful that they're going to be available?
No, we've got a clean bill of health, I think. So it's through. Hannah was not playing reserve today as well, so if we lost somebody in the warm-up, we would have had to start her, so she's all good. And Ellie's back running, back into collision work, and so she's going to go.
Hi there, Harry from the Inver. John, how impressed are you by the way your halfback controlled the game today after a slightly sticky start in some ways? It felt like they really exerted control through the boot, particularly.
You will see that it was pleasing to get Holly through 80 minutes of rugby. She is obviously, everyone knows where she come from. So that was important to finish tonight, basically having three fly house now already. To play, yeah, she was a bit rusty early, but then she managed to get some fluency into her game and our game through being a triple threat, and then probably just let herself down a little bit at the end when I could see in the line break, which didn't really enjoy.
Have you got a really tricky decision to make at fly half for next week?
Every week's tricky, but we've got pretty clear plans, so you have to wait and see.
And just in terms of what France did today, you said they got themselves out of the hole. Do you expect them to be far better, as they often are, for for the crunch.
Oh, they'll definitely be better for us. There's no doubt about that. But we're also looking forward to them as well.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. You've come through this along with Canada as sort of two teams that relatively sailed through. Other quarterfinals seem to be much tighter affairs. How does that satisfy you in terms of your journey towards the next stage of the competition and now just one game away from the ultimate goal?
I think we are adapting well to dealing with momentum and a lack of momentum, and when the game is stuck for us. Like, I think we are learning all the time. I think we're getting better, but we're going to have to continue to get better at managing the ebbs and flows. There was one period of time today, to be honest, where we were a little bit yuck in our sort of like our 20-25 metre mark, and we're going to have to be better than that when we progress to semis.
And in terms of that France side, how satisfying is it that you approach that warm-up game in Mont-de-Marsan with the attitude to be as dominant as you were, knowing that there was a potential to meet at this stage of the competition?
Well, that really probably means nothing. But it does mean a little bit to us because we took huge relief from that performance. Yeah. And I think with that, France will know what we're about, and we just need to make sure that we trust our preparation. Again, because it all comes down to preparation. We got our preparation right this week, and hence we got the delivery. We didn't get our preparation right against Australia, and we're a little bit clunky. So yeah, when you play France, it all comes down to your preparation.
You'll be keeping that unit position in it.
Definitely.
Tom. Just wondering, you talk about having a clear plan, which you have about mapping throughout the tournament. How different is that plan looking now to the one before the tournament? Have, form, fitness, whatever, but in terms of form, have any positions or players perhaps caused you to reshape things or rethink things? Has that been an enjoyable headache?
No, not at all. I don't overthink that.
No?
I just go in the past. Yeah, I go in the past, and obviously it's pretty obvious when somebody's got really good form. But ultimately, these girls have demonstrated consistency over the last 3 years. Why would you use that when it really matters?
Hi.
It's called trust.
Abby Dow scored her 50th try this match today, the third woman to do so this tournament. How integral is she to your game plan and as a senior member of the squad?
Yeah, Abby Dow is absolutely fantastic to us. She is, when she gets that ball, she is lethal, and it's great to see her getting a 50th try as well as Jess Beach got hers the other week. So very impressive from both our wingers.
Hi, Zoe, Pablo from RNS. Zoe's a record attendance at a Women's World Cup game. How gratifying is that as a player?
It's absolutely fantastic to keep bringing in these crowds. I think it was a fantastic atmosphere today. We definitely heard our girls on the drums getting the girls getting the crowd revved up, which was absolutely fantastic to see, and we could really hear them on the pitch, and it's just fantastic that our whole squad is buying into being part of us on the pitch as well.
Hi, John. So, could I get a word from both of you on the influence of Moana Tulling and her importance to this side, please?
She's Moza, 22 years of age, has the ability to play back row and second row. I've probably heard 3 sentences in 3 years. She's a very quiet individual, and she just gets on with it, and she's very easy to reset. But yeah, I just saw her carrying today, a carry height, which is outstanding. She's having a great time.
So is it Seema?
Yeah, Moz is fantastic. Like, she's reliable, she's going to have you back, and she's going to make those carries as well as making those hits as well. She's a fantastic tackler too.
Any further questions from the room? Otherwise, we will end there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Zoe. Admit Zoe is now